Okay, question 13. If B is a negative number, classify the following statements as true or false and give a brief reason. In A, we have B minus 4 must be negative. Okay, so it's important the word must there. Right, so A, B minus 4. Now we know that B is negative. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a number line here just to show you, just give you a visualization of what is happening. So here I've got 0, and to the right of the 0 we have all the positive number, and to the left of the 0 we have all the negative number, and somewhere over here we have B. B is the negative number, and what we're doing is we're taking 4 away. Now imagine what happens when you take away from a negative number. So we're taking 4 away. That means that we're moving it over to the left. So it's already on the left side of 0, and we are moving it further to the left. So now it has become more negative, right? So therefore, the answer must be negative. There is no way that this answer is going to be positive. Okay. Now I'm happy if for if you can't write out your reason, I am happy for you to draw something like this. Okay, I am a I'm a visualized learner. That means that I learn better or I understand better when I draw it out, when I can see it, right? When I can visualize it. So so this is me, right? As you can see, I'm drawing this out so that I can explain it to you. Okay, and I'm happy with that. If you are better with words than with drawing, then I'm happy for you to write out your reasoning. Okay. Now B is say that B plus 2 could be negative. Okay, so the word here is could. What does that mean? So again, B is negative. Okay. Again, we've got a number line, and B is over here somewhere. Now we plus 2. That means that we are taking 2 steps to the right. Now, depending on where B is, it may be enough, these 2 steps may be enough to take it over to the right hand side of the 0, right? So if B is equal to -3, okay, well, B plus 2 would be equal to -3 plus 2, and that's going to give us a -1. So that's a negative. Does that mean that this sentence is wrong? Well, we can try another one, can't we? If B is equal to -2, then B plus 2 is -2 plus 2, and you can see that it's going to cancel out, which is going to be 0. Okay, so what if B is -1? So B -1 plus 2 is still negative, B is still negative, and -1 plus 2 is equal to 1. And that is positive. So even though maybe a lot of the times B being negative when it plus 2, it will still give a negative answer, but it can. There is one moment. Sorry, not actually, my bad. It's not just one moment, but there are some numbers, some values for B. There is a value for B when you plus 2 and it's going to give you a positive number. Okay? And you can, in your explanation, use some trial and errors, just like what I've done here, to give your reasoning. Now, B times 2 could be negative. Now, I know that in term 1 we've learned about a rule when we about multiplying negative numbers. Okay, so here we've got B, a negative number, times 2, which is a positive number. When a negative number times a positive number, what would the answer be? And I hope that you remember that a negative number multiplied by a positive number gives you a negative result. Right? A negative and positive gives you a negative. So this one is not just could be, it must be negative. Okay, so the third here, C, that would be false. It must be negative. Oh, and A, that is true. And B, that is also true. Okay, what about D? B plus B must be negative. Now what is B plus B? Well, B plus B is that B plus itself. So we got two B's. We got two letter B's. And I hope you can see where I'm going. That is the same as 2 times B. And what do we say in C? We've got a positive number multiplied by a negative number. And we said that a positive multiplied by a negative must be a negative result. Sorry, negative if B is negative. Right? So this is also true. Okay? So I hope that this helps you with question 13 of exercise 5A.